What's up guys, Jeff Cavaliere, ATHLEAN-X.com. I'm going to show you something to do every single morning. Promise. If you do this, it's going to help you a lot. You're going to improve your posture, you're going to improve your grip strength, you're going to improve your abs. You'll also have a little bit of an indicator of where your CNS is in terms of your training and when you might want to dial it back a little bit. And we can do this all in 2.5 minutes. All right, so the first thing I do when I roll up out of bed every day, you guys know I've shared this with you before, I drink water. I try to get at least 20 to 24 ounces of water in. I'll leave 2 bottles out that are room temperature now, so it's easier for me to drink, and it sets me off on the right foot, right? I think it's very, very important. You are dehydrated when you wake up. There's no two ways about it. Unless you're getting up in the middle of the night to drink water, which a lot of us don't do, you're going to be dehydrated. It's your great opportunity here to make a habit of getting water in first thing of the day. But then we kind of take this all-important stop here as I walk through the bathroom. I have a pull-up bar that I hang here from my closet. Now what this does is it gives me a 1-minute opportunity 2 times to get something really important done. The first thing I do is I want to try to decompress my spine. So what I do is I just grab the bar and then drop my pelvis, right? So my toes can be in contact with the ground here. I'm actually advising it, very, very lightly though. But when I do that and I drop, my pelvis here, I'm able to decompress that lumbar spine. You can literally feel the pelvis drop, okay, and the weight of the pelvis drop, which allows those spinal segments to decompress. So it should allow you to feel a little bit looser and better through there. But the second thing is, posturally, I'm able to get extension here through my thoracic spine, because that mid-back area, right, is the area that we always sit hunched over throughout the whole day. This is our chance to always get good extension every single day for at least a minute to start off the day. And it's the cumulative effect that has the biggest impact when you do this. And I try to even reach my head through here to reinforce as much extension as I can through that area. Okay, and obviously just gripping the bar for a minute is going to have that cumulative effect of actually working our forearm and our grip strength. Now I indicated before how that could be a sort of a sign, an early sign of whether or not you might be doing too much, frying yourself out with your training. If your grip strength is not where it needs to be and you start to lose strength during these 2 1-minute sessions, it's probably an indicator that you might be kind of tiring out a little bit. But next we want to go immediately, as soon as we're done, is we turn right around, and now we turn this into an ab exercise. And you really just have to hang. Now I mentioned before when I had my hernia, one of the hardest things I could do to get myself back on track was actually just hang from a bar, because one of the biggest things that your abs are responsible for. What we do is you just hollow out in here and just hold. Now this time though, for my arms, instead of just dropping down, I want to get a little bit of stability. Pull down through the shoulder blades so I get some scapular stability too, which is another thing I think we kind of lose sight of, developing those muscles in the back. So I hold it. So I've got 1 minute holding with the purpose of decompressing, 1 minute of holding to actually work on the abs. The cumulative effect, knowing that the 2 1-minute holds are actually going to help us build our forearm strength and our forearms in general, and also have an indicator of where we might be with our training. So it's such a short little, quick little routine, and it's so easy to do. All you need is just that pull-up bar, and to remember to start making some new habits that are good habits for the long term. If you're looking for a program, guys, that sets you off on the right track to having really good habits to change your whole body around, that's what we do with the ATHLEAN-X program. I literally lay it out step by step so that you don't miss a step. You get into a habit, you make this a lifestyle, and you start making huge, huge changes in your body. That's over at ATHLEAN-X.com. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, leave your comments and thumbs up below. Let me know what you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that for you in the days and weeks ahead. All right, guys, see you soon.